Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, thanks for clicking on my video and watching. Hopefully you enjoy it so much that you want to hit that subscribe button down below. But my name is Melanie. Today we are focusing on this eye look I have going on, this like pink peacock, pink princess, moment I have here. I really love it. I think it's so pretty. And if you saw the title, you know that it is with the James Charles Morphe palette. Oh my goodness. Mine is already kind of dirty because I've been playing with it. You're focusing on these bottom two rows. Really, we're looking at the pinks, purples, blues. I haven't had any problems. I know that there was some issues with sensitivity to skip, but I have not, that hadn't been anything that I've experienced so far. I've used skip twice now, but I haven't had that problem at all. Like I said, I really enjoy it so far. I think it really does make you want to just come up with so many new things. Like the next look I do with this and show it to you, I want it to be kind of crazy and you just see what all you can do with a palette like this, because you're not just limited to your eyes. I just wanted to show like a super fierce, colorful eye look today, because why not? I do it. I'm wearing this like super magenta shirt, this Oh My Dolly Wet n Wild lipstick, and then I have these like pink winged out shadow on, and I have pink highlighter as well. So I am just all about the craziness today. If I would have put pink blush on, honey, yeah, But I'm going to go ahead and show you how I did this look. I am only going to show you on one eye just to save some time, but hopefully you enjoy it. So I've already done this eye. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you how I did it on this eye, because I normally don't do the whole like cover this eye on camera. So let's use this one. The brushes I'm going to be using are from his brush set. I only use 2 of them just because I really like those 2, and I think they really help me create the look overall. But for these other ones, I am using just the AOE Studio, the Paw Paw brush set. But like I said, I have 2 of his brushes in here. So we're going to start with this one, and yes, I have used it. We're using a Pinkity Drinkity, and that's going to be all over the crease. You really can't see it. It's just a nice base, I think. And this one is a normal shadow, I believe, so I'm just not packing it. I am just putting it on like a normal eyeshadow. Okay, so that's all that one is. So now I'm using this brush right here. It's again from the set. It's the E130, and this is Skip. Okay, so you see that I'm not just making like a winged eyeliner. I'm like building it from the crease up, and then I am packing the color on there and then blending it out, because I want a lot of color through here like I did over here, and then like less color over here, like less brightness. So now for one of the brushes I've used quite a bit, and this is from his collection. It's the E456. It's like a little bitty, it's fat this way and then it goes skinny this way, but it like kind of points. So I'm able to take the Skip and just see, there we go. So I started from down here, and then I kind of make like a wing eyeliner then. And now I want it to curve right here, so that's what I was. There we go. See, I got it going like almost to my hairline over here. Yeah, it's about the same place. And I'm going to take this brush. I don't have any more color on it, and I'm just going to kind of blend that. Oh, and I didn't tell you, my eyelids have set concealer on them. That's my preferred way of doing my eyes. So they do have set concealer. I have used just regular concealer on a look, and I have used eyelid primer. I've used primer potion from Urban Decay as well. Sorry. But I don't see why people didn't like this method. I think it's working for me just fine. So I'm going to continue to use it. Okay, so now I'm taking, this is from the Paw Paw collection again, it's E127. And then I'm taking Love That. Kind of doing the same thing I did with the pink, kind of pack it on where I want it most intensely and then blending it everywhere else. And then I'm going to take that same brush from his collection and go into Love That. Tap just a little bit. And not quite where I did the pink because I want it to be a little less. There we go. Again, I'm taking the same Paw Paw brush. I'm not putting any extra on it right now. And I'm just blending that a little bit more. There we go. And this eye looks so weird right now. It really does. Just because it's not completed. Go into Escape, which is a purple shade. And again, this is the Paw Paw collection. It's the E128. And I'm going to pack that. And again, we're going more inwards, not quite where we did the Love That one. Okay, and see it's starting to really come together now. And again, I'm taking the Paw Paw brush and just kind of blending that real nice. And then something I did with this shade that I didn't do with others is after I did my wing, I went back into it and then I'm just packing it on the lid further in. And then I'm going to blend it. And I am going all the way to that inner corner, to where I just have the lightness from my skin, or the concealer, right above my iris. We are going into Brother. And I'm using the E123 from the Paw Paw collection and with Brother. And I'm kind of blending that with the purple and creating that halo look still. You really can't see what it does on camera that well, but it definitely does blend a little bit. So it's not like super dark purple right where it was. And it gives it a little bit more lightness. So now this is not a part of either of those collections. It's a Luxie brush. The 245 is a small shader brush. It's just little and flat, and I really like it. I am going into Playground. Just packing it on. And because I am packing this one, I did get fallout. But you can see how they're looking so similar now. I'm gonna have to go in and do a little bit of touch-up blending this way, but I'll do that in a minute. I like getting the shape and the colors down first before I like touch up stuff. And again, I'm going into Playground again. And I'm packing that on one more time. I did try to use concealer for this and it ended up not looking good because it just it wouldn't allow me to blend the edges between the concealer and the shades, and I did not like that at all. So now we're going back to the Paw Paw collection. This is the E131, and now I'm going into Hello. And this is just going right above my iris in the smallest part of that halo. And I'm going back in and building it up a little. Now I definitely have some cleaning up to do. I need to blend a little bit more purple and pink right through here to give it that blown out effect in the what is this called? Like the crevice right here, because right now it's just like all wing on this side, and on this side you have that like, so you have the wing, but then you have like this, you have this inner portion that has the color and everything, and it's so pretty. And I definitely need to give that to this side. So I'm going back into Skip, and I'm going to start from here and blow that out right there. Going back into Love That. Again, starting about here. And I've lost a little bit of that purple that I really liked, so I am going to have to go in with it as well. But I'm not going to have to go into the blues because I'm not really touching them. The purple again is Escape. There we go. I really like that now. I say really like that and then I touch it up again. I can't help it. Under lash line. So really with this one, all I did was I did Skip, Escape, and Brother. Mainly Skip on the whole under lash line, and I am using the James Charles brush for this one again. Going into Skip. And now I'm taking just a small bit of Escape. And this is again from the Paw Paw collection. It's the E311. It's like the brow brush, but I like to use for my under eyes. Going into Brother, my bud. And I just did a little bit of Brother, like right as close to the lash line as possible. So now the only thing left for me to do is the mascara, and I put my other lash on, and I'll be right back. So, Here's the finished look. My hair looks horrible today, but we're gonna look past it. So I really like this. I feel like it's just a pink, glowing, like the pink lady. Oh my god, yes, I love her. To me, this reminds me of like a pink peacock. Maybe it's because I did the exact same look yesterday, but with different colors, like greens, blues, and purples instead of pinks, purples, and a little bit of blue. It was like green, blue, and then a little bit of purple. Basically, I've just been playing around with the bottom 2 rows on the palette so far. I've been really enjoying it. I have done a look basically just using the middle row as well. So I will insert a picture of that. Can be a very wearable palette because I know a lot of people aren't going to wear like super bright pinks like this. I don't have a problem with it. I love it. I think it looks so cool and edgy, and this lip with it is just beautiful. This lip is Oh My Dolly by Wet n Wild. If you didn't see, I'm normally a very like to keep my cost as low as possible. But so far I have had 3 looks with the James Charles palette. I didn't do both eyes on the one I did yesterday. So today I wanted to do both eyes and film it and show it to you because I really do enjoy it so much. Well, I enjoyed how I did it yesterday. I really do enjoy some of his brushes, like this one particularly. I'm really glad I have 3 of these because if I didn't have this little sponge from AOA to just do that with, I could have been just picking up a clean brush every single time because there were 3 of these in the set so far. This is one of the I've only used really these 2 eye brushes a lot, so I'm not really gonna review the brush set as of right now. I do have it. I am playing with it. You saw me use this brush to just wipe away my fallout, so I am digging my hands into those, really getting to know them and everything. But for right now, we're just talking about the actual palette. So this was my look with the James Charles Unleash Your Artist palette. I really think that you can create so many awesome looks with this. I really want to do a crazy look next, not just on my eyes, but kind of do some artsy fartsy stuff everywhere. Just to see really what I can do and what I can come up with this, because when you look at this, you want to use those colors. You want to go crazy. But you also have these natural colors in there to help you out along the way. Or if you wanted to do a natural look, like I said, I have done a look just with that middle row and it turned out beautiful. I like this better because I am a super colorful person and I love this. I love these kind of looks. But if you like the video, if you like the eye look, if you've tried the palette, just, put your thoughts down below. Again, I am very new to YouTube, so I really want to get your thoughts on what my videos really should be so you can be more informed. I did a whole series on AOA Studio. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me, and I really hope you hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much though. Bye y'all.